Morning, hope you're well. I've had the Jaecoo 5 a week now, so this is just a quick update video just to show you the pluses and negatives so far of ownership of a Jaecoo 5. You all know that when I took delivery, obviously I was moaning about the key, the fact that it had nothing to connect the key to your key ring on. So I've ordered a holder. This was just off Sheen, this one was. It's a Jaecoo 5 key ring. I mean, the key fob and everything, it still feels pretty massive, but at least I can attach it to my keys now and not lose it. So that's a positive. So that was the first thing. I've got 7 points to go through. So number 2, after 3 days, the automatic boot broke. So I can't get the motor to. It's as if the motor's broke basically. So the motor won't open the boot now. So if I unlock the vehicle, it opens about, I don't know, a centimetre, and then I have to manually open it and manually close it. So it's going to have to go in to get that sorted under warranty. Yes, that's an annoyance, that one. The third one is everything in the console set to miles, but I have noted that the trip computer, even though it says it's in miles, is still actually recorded in kilometres. So again, I need to report that one and get that one back in to perhaps have a firmware update or something. But again, I was going places and it was only a couple of miles, and you know, it's like 6 miles on the odometer, but then 10 on the actual trip computer, even though it says it's recorded in miles. So that's one to watch out for, and probably needs a firmware boot upgrade to fix that. Number 4, again, I've mentioned this already, the range. When I first ordered this vehicle, it said that it was going to come with a 240 mile range on a 100% charge. I'm not getting anywhere near that. I think at the minute I'd be lucky if I'm getting 160 miles on a full charge. It's much closer to 3 miles per kilowatt hour than 4 that I was hoping to get in this. One of those things, yeah. And then the other things are kind of just picky things. The last 3 points that I've picked up on so far. I mean, I'm quite tall, 6'2", so I don't find that the seat gives me much support for the leg. It's probably a good 10-15 centimetres too short in length, the seat. And I know when I've had BMWs in the past, I've been able to slide out the seats. They have like an additional bit at the front that slides out to get the length of the seat longer. And it's just the Jaecoo 5 could ideally do with something like that, just for taller people. I mean, the space is fine, but I think on longer journeys, a bit more support under the legs for myself would make it more comfortable. Number 6, I found that when you're in traffic, the air filter's not brilliant. Getting a bit of a smell of fumes from, you know, diesel and cars, etc., coming into the cockpit. Again, it's being picky, but obviously this car's designed for a world of just electric vehicles. They're not expecting you to be stuck behind a van or lorry or something that's kicking out a lot of fumes. But I've noticed, you know, when in traffic and there's something kicking out a few higher than normal fumes, it's getting into the cockpit more than I've noticed before with my previous vehicles. And then the last one, again, it's a really picky thing. I think I'll need just to switch off the automatic unlock and opening of the doors. I find I get out of the car, pop the charger door open, that's opening, and I go over to the wall, pick up the charger, and by the time I've picked up the charger, I'm slightly out of range, so the car's locking itself. So the car's locked and it starts closing the flap for the plug. So I have to then unlock the car again, open the flap and then plug in the charger. But that is an absolutely minor thing. But overall, I'm quite enjoying this vehicle. It's nice to drive. It's nice and quiet. And hopefully I can get those little things fixed with regards like the trip computer and the boot. They're the main 2 things, and then hopefully then the weather might brighten up a bit, get a little bit warmer, and hopefully the range starts going up a bit. So I'll be getting closer to 200 miles on a full charge, but we shall see. Anyway, I hope that's been of some use. Interested to know if you're experiencing similar things with your new Jaecoo 5. Please give us a like and subscribe, and follow along with this channel, and we'll see how we go as we progress with the ownership of Jaecoo 5. All right, that's all for now. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye.